Yeah, welcome back. You're still with Bimanto and Aaron Fishman.
Yes.
Tell me about, like any other company, you usually have a CSR program. Tell me about yours. What are you doing on that?
Well, I like to say that our company is a CSR program.
Are you boasting?
No, I'm not. But aside from that, we do a lot of things.
Right.
So we do village drying centers to improve the economy of the faraway villages, the really hard to access villages.
What is drying centers?
Drying centers is where you can usually traders dry the cashew. Usually factories dry the cashews, and we train the villagers to dry, test, package the cashews, and then bring it down. We do high-value crops, so doing research to integrate better crops into the villages. Right. We did an eye program a year ago to check for cataracts and provide glasses. Last year, we were really proud to start a school on site at the factory for 2 to 6 year olds for
right.
9 hours a day, where we provide them
9 hours.
9 hours, 2 meals a day.
So basically, it's a daycare with education. It's
a daycare with education, yeah. Right. So it's 2 meals a day, a snack. We have great teachers. We have we just finished the fish pond, the rabbit center for the kids. the
stop.
There's a bunch. So it's really great, and it's for 60 kids from 2 to 6. So that's really something that's.
Are they all workers?
There's also some village kids. Anyone's welcome. Most of the people around the factory are workers, but.
Right.
Yeah, anyone's welcome. So.
And what about a honey thing?
Yeah, so we're starting a new project, that we're putting $30,000 into, and we're looking for CSR donations from like-minded companies to start a modern honey program in the village. So, bringing modern beekeeping hives in, and the reason for that is because all of the trees around are fruit trees, fruit and nut trees. If you pollinate the trees, you get a much larger nut, and that helps the farmers immensely because their crop is bigger, they get more money. And the best thing is that the honey pays for everything. Yeah. The honey pays, it keeps it going. And so we are looking to start that. It'll officially start on the 20th of this month.
Why that much money? I mean, can't you just do it traditionally with like setting up hives and then, those 3-4 boxes and then.
Yeah, actually they don't even use the boxes. They use hollowed out stumps. So you cut a chunk of wood, hollow it out. And what happens is if you try to do things traditionally, sometimes it doesn't work as well as it could. And we always want to bring as much knowledge and as much technology as we can to the village. So that means that if you do it traditionally, maybe you make $50 a year. If you do it modernly, with a modern process, maybe you net $200 a year. So that's really important. And when you magnify that by the fact that there are 3,000 people that can have hives, that's a whole lot of money. You just brought an extra $300,000.
So basically, it's you introduce to them the concept of having a hive at home.
Exactly, having a modern hive at home and the benefits of that hive. So honey, of course,
for
pays
the whole village,
or
even
the whole village,
a larger area.
Well, we want to. That's what's so hard about this is it requires a lot of R&D, and so we can fund as much as we can out of our own budget, but we obviously can't fund the whole thing. We can't modernize all of Eastern Indonesia. And so the goal, everything we do is meant to be scalable and repeatable. So the cashew facility is meant to create it.
Isn't that a way to do, like, for example, do the training, do the, the technological know-how, and then let them do the bloody thing and then
There is, and actually they're going to be the one doing it, but in order to train 3,000 people.
Yeah, 3,000.
You got to have trainers. You got to have.
I was not thinking about the 3,000 bit.
You can train 5. We're happy to train 5 people.
You can train me.
We're happy to train 5 people, but our goal is to really spread our concept throughout the cashew growing areas of Indonesia.
And that is talking about a span of what period?
I don't know. I don't know how.
We double each year. You have to plan it.
At least double each year. But to give you some scale.
Yeah.
This year, in our 3rd year of processing, we will process around 1/2% of Indonesia's cashews. So we can go around 200 times bigger and that's before any work on the agriculture is done.
Right.
And the potential for work on the agricultural side of things to improve cashew yields is massive.
And that it includes that bee thing.
Exactly. And so, we see it as we don't see the growth stopping anytime soon.
God, that investor listen to that. And you listen to me too. No, but talking about this bee thing, beekeeping thing, Are you starting it already? Are you going to start it, and for how long do you think
We'll
it will
have the
last
first
for
10 hives done and the first farmers trained up February 20th, and we're having a big event at the factory to bring all the people down and to have a show and tell and say, hey, look at it, let's check it out. This is what's different.
Right.
It's a very radically different thing. And
What do you mean radically different thing?
I mean, you're
it's
taking
just the box and the
but
drawers.
you're taking someone with no formal education
Right.
who has done something a certain way for his entire life or her entire life, and you're telling them you got to do this different.
I understand.
And that's very difficult, and it's very important to do. And it requires a lot of trust, it requires a lot of buy-in, and everything we do requires that we test it properly first so that when we then spread it, we're not wrong and lose trust or even hurt the economy of the farmers.
Okay, we have to break again. Please stay with us. We're going to break for 5 minutes or less.